Welcome to Huntsman International here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. This facility makes specialty chemical products that enhance the color, performance, and durability of many of the products you use in your home and business. Our textile effects plant includes a production and processing area, maintenance area, distribution warehouse, laboratories, and office areas for technical, sales, and administrative personnel. We want your time here to be pleasant, productive, and safe. Our top priority here is safety. At the Charlotte site, we take our role as an industry safety leader quite seriously, and we are fully committed to the state's OSHA Carolina Star program through all areas of our operation. We are devoted to providing a safe and healthy workplace for everyone at the site. While you are here, please ensure that all environmental, health, and safety procedures and signs are followed. Should you have any questions, please speak with your immediate site contact or call on any Charlotte colleague for guidance. Thank you for your support of the Charlotte site and your pledge to maintain our high standards. If not already, please ensure you sign in upon arrival and sign out prior to leaving the Charlotte facility. All visitors and contractors must sign a visitor's card after this video orientation, which will be co-signed by your host. Your card is valid for 6 months. You may also be provided with a visitor or contractor badge if needed that must be visible at all times. On the back of the badge is information regarding what to do in the case of an emergency. All employees on site are trained in emergency procedures, so please listen to them and follow their directions. In the event of an emergency, an alarm may sound. The fire alarm sounds like this. If you hear the sound, please exit the building and follow any associate to the assembly area. We also have a tornado warning alarm that sounds like this. If you hear this sound, please shelter in place to the nearest internal assembly area. If you will be entering work areas such as production, warehouse, or laboratories, you will need to wear the minimum personal protective equipment, or PPE. The PPE that is required is dependent upon the area that you are entering. The minimum PPE is required regardless of the time of day you are here. You may see some associates quite eager to show off their PPE. However, some PPE, although attention-getting, may not be sufficient in all areas. Your site contact will help determine what you need. When donning PPE, please take your time to ensure that it is put on properly. Please use common sense or ask for help. Throughout the plant, you will also see various types of emergency equipment such as safety showers, fire extinguishers, and first aid kits. Please take a moment to locate this equipment in your vicinity. Additionally, please note that all safety signs and tags around the entire site must be followed. Admission of children or employee relatives, or for any non-routine eh&s practice, requires special permission that can be granted by the site manager or eh&s contact. Smoking is strictly prohibited except in the few areas throughout the site. Also, cell phone use is prohibited on site and is only allowed in the case of an emergency or in designated areas. In cell phone restricted areas, you must not use your cell phone for talking, texting, emailing, or other phone applications such as listening to music. This includes while performing the Huntsman Shuffle, which can be done in various ways. Occasionally, our associates do this when it is safe to perform and they need a quick break, as shown in this security footage. When that's out of our system, back to work we go. Please ask your site host where the restrooms are if needed. Also, eating and drinking is allowed on site, but only in designated areas. Anyone coming on site must adhere to the policy of no cameras, no firearms, no alcohol, no illegal substances, and no animals are to be brought onto the site. We have various permits required for the site, so please seek assistance from your site host before disposing of waste or pouring anything down the sink. A start work permit is required before doing specific work on our premises. Additional checklists and permits, including hot work and confined space, may be necessary. Your site contact will give you further instructions as needed. If you have brought any chemicals with you, you must possess an associated safety data sheet, as every chemical here on site must have an SDS. In the plant, we have reactive dyes that may be a respiratory irritant. Respiratory protection is not required for these levels. However, reactions to irritants are different from one person to another. If you notice any discomfort, please contact your site host. While walking through the plant, please stay close to your host at all times to minimize potential hazards from our operations. Before leaving the facility, please return your contractor or visitor badge to your site host, as well as any personal protective equipment loaned to you. The Charlotte team warmly welcomes you here, but appreciates your diligence to safety. Our employees take great pride in our health and safety programs, and we have a profound passion for what we do. We may sometimes mix work with play, but we still put exemplary effort in the work that we do, and that's why we insist that you use safe practices during your time here on site. The Charlotte team here is a close and caring community. We have some great talent on our team. We respect and appreciate our coworkers. That's our culture. That's how we support each other, our colleagues, our family. That's why we insist that everyone works safely, so our work families can go home safely to their families. That's Huntsman. And because we care, nothing we do is worth getting hurt for.